Alright. So, I fucked up on the recording before. But we were watching Ichi the Killer. We're about to get the title screen. We're at 1 second in. And I'm just going to let this speak for itself. Because this movie has an infamous opening sequence, by the way.
Is it as good as the opening sequence in Cannibal Holocaust or Fight Club?
It's different.
Is it as good as Seed of Chucky's?
Yes! It's similar to Seed of Chucky's, actually. So, you'll see. Here's the boys.
This looks like the cool kids club.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We're watching Ichi the Killer for Redeye Theater. We're about to get to the title sequence, which is spicy. I forgot it introduces the Yakuza guys first, though.
Would you say the Yakuza are cooler than the American Mafia?
Yes. Especially in later years.
What about the Italian Mafia?
The Italian Mafia is the American Mafia.
They definitely weren't the coolest in that Junko Furuta situation.
Yeah, no, they were kind of pieces of shit with Junko Furuta.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Takashi Miike, good director. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here it comes.
Whoa. This is what happened to Junko Furuta. Oh no. This reminds me of a scene from Watchmen.
Well, this plays out very differently.
Is he gonna be, like, turned out to be masturbating at the window?
Yes.
I've already predicted 2 things about this movie, apparently. Oh boy. This is gross.
Yeah, I know, it's really gross.
What?
There's a title.
That's creative, isn't it?
Is it though? Or is it just weird?
By the way, the semen in this movie is understated. He comes a lot more in the manga. Because, like, every time he kills someone in the manga, he ejaculates.
But now you get to see it in 3D.
Oh, yeah.
But did you want to? Is the real question.
I mean, if you didn't, what are you, gay?
No?
Yes.
I don't think that's how that works.
This bitch keeps liking to turn itself down again.
What does?
The mic. So I just have to constantly check it. I tried to see if there was like an auto adjust I could turn off, but it didn't fix it.
Guy. Right, there's a guy.
When do we get to see horrible things happen to these shifty-eyed Jeffs?
I mean, that's the whole movie, so... There's a lot of torture and violence and gore in this movie, so... Like I said, the manga has more. But these guys are the cleanup team. They're always sent in to clean up the aftermath after Ichi.
Ichi seems like a merciful killer. He's pretty cool. Looks like Dr. Manhattan blew people up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Ichi usually leaves nothing but mush behind. That's just the way he rolls.
Looks like he just spends hours smearing it everywhere.
He kills them with his... He has, like, blades on his shoes. There's Kakihara. Yeah, so a lot of people, you know, think of Kakihara more as the main character just because he's much more, of a focus than Ichi for most of the chapters.
Are they gonna show, like, smoke coming out, like, hit the slits on his face?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Kakihara's cool. Like I said, Kakihara's my favorite character, so... They really like this weird, screamy soundtrack.
It's very bizarre.
Yeah. There's a lot of bizarre things about this movie, though.
I don't see anything weird.
That's like $300,000. At least it was. I don't know now with how the dollar is, but...
Yeah, the dollar's fine.
Because 3 million yen was at one point around $300,000.
Yep.
How's Japan's economy doing?
I don't know. That is an excellent question. Okay, 74 is not bad. We'll let it stay there for a minute.
We can go look at this weird spot one. It's a little farther than what I wanted.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a
Like
drive.
44 minutes.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't look bad, per se. Got a nice hardwood floor.
we can go look at it if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, throw it on the schedule.
My kids, my car, my feet on the table, and a Cuban cigar.
Oh, yeah?
My
What
farm.
did you say?
He's singing a song.
What a fact.
Sing a song. Sing it loud. Sing it proud.
No,
Oh, okay.
that sounds really gay.
Pretty sure this is the movie version of Gigi. Yeah, it is, because there's Ichi. Gigi's way cooler in the manga, too.
ガールフレンドは？
いないんだ。寂しいもんだよ。
ペットでも飼えば？
飼ってたよ。
Fucking alligator.
トイレに流しちゃった。
I gotta go for 1 second.
Okay, you want me
I
to pause
remember
it?
that I had a dog once when
Yeah.
I was in elementary
She's speaking English out of nowhere. What the hell? Okay, so we're at 10 minutes and 15 seconds. We just got introduced to Karen.
school.
Is that her name for real?
Yeah,
Zashu.
and she just randomly spoke perfect English for a second. She does that a couple times in the movie, if I remember right.
He had a German Shepherd and he was always making fun of my dog. バカにするの。だから何したの？ And I pray for something to happen.
あ、いらっしゃいませ。あ、ガレットいる？あ、こちらです。どうぞ。
そしたらね、
どうしたの？
His dog died. 死んじゃった。
Oh my god.
Oh my
His dog. I strangle it with a Nawatobi rope. もっと飲みば。マー君。
聞いた。
え？
親父聞いたの。
Oh yes, I've heard. He took the money and ran off with some fucking 17-year-old gaki, ne?
女と逃げるんだったらなんじゃやなんじ
Why are we speaking English?
ゃ。現れたんだ。
Karen just does that sometimes in the movie for some reason.
Killed already.
Is that normal in Japan?
Yes.
マー君どうするの？
We'll just speak English?
Mm-hmm.
親父死んでないよ。
For some reason, Japanese.
Like with younger Japanese people specifically, they do that a lot.
It's
But I
weird.
think he's already 6 feet under by now.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna learn another language, you might as well
親
use
父
it.
120%生きてるよ。
Most younger Japanese people know English.
ちょっと待ってんだ
The older ones don't because they hate
Then
America.
suck.
Yeah.
It would be, honestly, I think it would be cool if more people spoke multiple languages in America.
Yeah. Be useful.
マリちゃん誕生日なの？ホテルで分かった。これあげるこれ。ねこれ。ダメダメダメダメダメ飲んであげるからこれあげるこれ。やめろお前。バカお前。
Are they doing the drugs?
Oh yeah.
ハモン組でしょ。Girls are gonna make a living, but in Shinjuku. They do all the dirty work. サークルのコンフォーザウシート。
I think like Karen is supposed to be like a Japanese American who moved to Japan. I think that's her like story in the manga. So
俺たちみたいなの稼げるのここしかないんだよ。うちらのこと知ってるか？
Move to rejoin the gang family. Holy fuck, I can't speak.
no, you cannot.
わかりました。
That's Gigi. Again, he's way more badass in the manga. Kakihara's still cool in the movie, but he's blonde in the movie, whereas he has black hair in the manga. That's Ichi, by the way.
See an awkward fuck?
Yeah, he has the mind of a child.
ごめんなさい。聞こえません。
Does that mean he's retarded?
Yeah, he got like traumatized as a kid, and he's retarded, yeah. And so Gigi manipulates him into killing his enemies, like I said.
許さないからね。死ぬまで絶対に許さないからね。
This boss is a dick. I have to show my ass to make money. Oh yeah. Dude, he's big Yakuza man, of course. Ra 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 hurrah!
まるっきり手がかりなしです。あ、いえ、まるっきりどうだです。絶対。
Yeah, Kakihara is trying to find Ichi because Ichi killed his boss, if you haven't picked up on that.
あくまで噂ですからどこまで本当かは分かりませんが。
船木か、俺たちと同じ参考連合じゃねえか。同じこのマンションに組構えてるだろう。
でも同じ建物の中だから相手の動きも分かる。
Dude, are koi fish just big goldfish?
3年前船木組の鈴木さんが仕切ってた裏ビデオの忍び強引に奪いましたよね。
I don't know, but they're pretty cool.
Those koi fish, I'll teach them a thing or two. Smug bastards.
あくまで噂ですが。でも鈴木さんが陰で柿原さんの悪口言ってるのは確かです。安城さんと柿原さんができてるとかそんなことまで言ってるらしくて。
ふざけたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ、お前ら。
高山、さらってこい。
誰ですか？
So will this guy like have like a weird fascination with Ichi the killer?
Yes.
いや、そういう問題じゃなくて
Kakihara has like a weird thing where he's like really interested in him because Ichi's a sadist and he's a masochist.
お前いつかそういうこと言うようになった。こうせだとジジイの下を渡せば済むじゃねえか。ほら、行けよ、高山。
じじいや。正義買ってこいや。
What is he cooking?
Shrimp. There he is, it's the boy, it's Michael Jordan.
And Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's this guy. Like, that's the same actor. Susumu Terajima. This scene's pretty cool. Yeah, I was right. Michael Jordan is the one who gets the oil dumped on him.
This looks like something out of Hellraiser.
That's Michael Jordan.
Oh.
親父はどこだ？
We need to watch guinea pig movies on here soon.
Okay, yeah, I watched the first one. There's not a lot of substance. It's mainly just violent for the sake of being violent.
Yes, I love guinea pig movies.
Okay.
I actually really like those movies. They're crazy. The first one's not. I know the first one's definitely not as good as the later ones.
The second one is the one that everyone talks about.
The whole series after the second one's pretty good.
Well, this one should be the fucking house.
Yeah.
柿原さんに内緒で裏ビデオ売ってますよね。
ほら、いろいろやってんじゃねえかよ。いや、だけは謝れ。本当なんだ。けどよ、おじきの件は本当知らないんだよ、おじきの件は。本当信じてくれよ。
Here it comes.
もう一度聞くけどさ、親父どこ？
Yeah, he doesn't know the boss is dead yet, I think, because he was just nothing but mush. So he just thinks he's missing. Hey, because they cleaned it up, duh.
With that boiling water on?
It's boiling oil.
Oil. Why would you do this to someone?
Brutal, right?
This is just not even practical either. Takes a lot of effort to do that.
It's not very much effort to burn them with oil, but hanging them from hooks, yeah.
なんでそんな顔したの？うるせえよこの野郎。
Oh, also in the manga, one of the cleanup crew likes to fuck the corpses, but that didn't make it into the movie.
Does not look like this guy's having a good time.
Oh yeah.
You don't fuck with the Yakuza.
Well, this guy didn't actually do anything. Gigi's manipulating Kakihara into torturing one of his own men. Spoiler. I mean, it's kind of obvious because Gigi orchestrated it and they make it very clear at the start of the manga, but yeah.
He's just been doing like the same head movement the whole time.
Oh yeah. I love that. Kakihara, what the hell are you doing? Just a little torture.
How life-ruining do you think that torture would be?
Pretty bad. If that guy even survives.
Right?
Like the infections alone he's gonna get from the hooks and the oil.
Yep, Gigi took off now because he got him to do what he wanted.
I mean, after this, I don't think anything would ever be painful to you again.
Right?
Did they kill Michael Jordan?
No.
また来てくれたんだ。
Also, one thing the manga has that the movie doesn't is there's like really crazy facial expressions in like pretty much all of the fucking story.
What the?
Yeah, Ichi's turned on by this chick because she's all fucked up.
Because her face is fucked up? Or
Yeah.
her whole body like that?
Mainly her face, I think, is, but... Because remember, Ichi's a sadist. That's his whole thing.
Why is he the way he is?
Because of Gigi's manipulation, like I said.
Could that be an entirely it?
痛かった。
死ぬかと思った。
Yeah, see, the beating she took is the one he was masturbating to at the beginning of the movie.
あんなやつ死んじゃえばいいの。死ねばいい。
殺してあげようか。1000万ですか。バカ野郎、1億ね、1億。まあ、
He's an odd
そ
fellow.
んな
Oh, yeah.
とこだろうな。そんな金ありませんよ。裏ビデオの後ろにあんのよ。ちょっとチャラしてやるよ。親父と一緒に組の金全部消えてんですよ。ビデオのしのぎまで持ってから組やってきますよ。1000万あるなんて言うんだ。
See a little alligator on the table.
正直。これじゃ半分にしてくれよ。その方が話早いよ。そうなんだ。
Is it a living alligator?
I think it's stuffed. I think it's taxidermied.
年間つけさ
That's
せて。
not
I want
cool.
stuffed animals.
Taxidermy him then. Go to taxidermy school.
Yeah, become Norman Bates.
I do somewhat like Norman Bates' lifestyle.
お前指の一本や二本で済む話じゃねえぞ、こら。
Which part of it?
どうしたよ。重いもん立たしてもらう。あ、まあ。
Yeah, this is one of the more iconic scenes for Kakihara. Now, in the manga, they tell him a finger's not enough, and he's like, okay, I have another idea. But in this, he just goes straight to it.
Are there any blonde Asians?
It's very rare.
Yeah.
And they're always mixed with something. You would die.
Pretty sure he immediately cauterizes it.
The only way that could have been a smart thing to do is if he immediately called it.
Yeah, instead of a fingertip, gives him a tongue tip. Brutal. I guess maybe he doesn't immediately cauterize it.
He immediately gets on the phone.
Oh, wait.
Somebody be screaming.
Well, you gotta remember, he's a masochist. He loves pain.
He's gone through worse than this. That's like a whole tongue. I mean, I'd rather cut slits into my mouth than cut off my tongue.
Fucking bizarre.
What took you so long?
I went immediately to the hospital.
Ew, Kipichiwaru. What the
You
fuck you
can't
say?
work as good.
大丈夫だよ。人間の体はね、なんか再生能力があるみたいで、喋ってるうちにこうやって治るんですよ。
Remember when you met Gigi and his gang and what they say? Hey, and one of these guys was like pumping things? Okay, I got one of the girls to check it out and she said it's heroin. And, I found this really fancy place for heroin.
I wonder if they have any of the sex scenes where he gets mad at her for not hitting him hard enough. Because I don't think those made it into the movie, if I remember, but they might have.
Haru.
Grande no Karen desu. Ohayou gozaimasu. Kim-sanから心当たりがないこともないけど何の義理があってあんたらに教えなあかんの。学び事するときはそれなりにもん持ってくるっていうのが礼儀とちゃうか。あ、この人安城組のピアスのマボよね。ちょっと何すねえ、誰が上がってちょっとねえ。
Yeah, they made Kakihara way more flamboyant in the movie too, with like his purple outfit and stuff.
What's he like in the manga?
In the manga, he's a little bit buffer, has a black suit, black hair. He still has the same face markings and stuff, but he's a lot less of like a pretty boy type.
He pulls it off pretty well though.
Yeah, no, this guy's a good Kakihara. Fucking broke her fingers. What the hell's going on with all these feathers? Did Ichi...
Tar and feather?
I wonder if Ichi, like, lost his shit and sliced up some pillows with his shoes. Because Ichi has shoe blades. They haven't showed him yet, but he does.
That's pretty long. Inside the TV set.
Yeah, this is one of Gigi's guys who get captured. That's what happened.
This is my favorite channel.
Dude, it's blood money.
Would you accept blood money?
No, not literally bloody money, but like, I mean, all money is probably blood money at some level.
$1 bill and it was stained with blood.
I don't know that it'd be accepted anywhere, would it?
Why not?
Good point.
Would they think you'd get rid of it? It's $1 million bill.
Well, if it's $1 million bill, it's fake.
Okay, and $1 billion bill.
Now we're talking.
How did he put his hand in the TV?
Yeah, this guy used to be part of Kakihara's gang, but then he had plastic surgery to change his face. They mentioned it earlier, but just in case you missed it.
We need to watch Violence Jack for
Yeah, we do. Dubbed or subbed?
Dubbed.
Hell yeah. But yeah, if you didn't catch all that, they're saying Kakihara was into his boss because his boss was the only one who would hurt him properly. Which is true. Because again, Kakihara gets only turned on by pain, and when people don't hurt him enough, it doesn't turn him on.
Ding. Michael Jordan.
Yep. Now eat it.
Who is it? I mean, like, what's his name? This is a little confusing.
These guys still think this guy's a traitor. Which he's not. Gigi lied and said he was. Oh wait, no. These guys work for Gigi. That's right. They're just fucking with him. I guess it is a little bit easier to follow in the manga.
Is he, like, really disturbing looking underneath?
I would imagine. All that fucking binkies and shit on him. I know those are dolls.
Looks like Griffith at the end of the Golden Age arc.
Oh yeah, when like before the femto transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah, now this is the lady who takes a beating, and Ichi, like, was talking to her in the club. Remember, she said she wishes this guy would die, and then Ichi asked, should I kill him for you?
Ichi's the good guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like, to be fair, Ichi, like, again, like, he watches this and gets turned on by it. And the only reason he's even like, should I kill him for you, is because she said she wants him dead. I can't remember if it makes it in the manga, though, but or into the movie, though. But, like, in the manga, at least, anytime Ichi sees someone gets raped, the only reason he wants to intervene is because he wants to rape her himself. You know, I think this is the first time we actually get to see the shoe blades in the movie. This is also one of the times in the movie where the special effects aren't very good. Like, they're good in most of the movie, but this seems not very good with the special effects.
this is so weird.
So these are going back to memories of when he was younger. Although these memories might be made up by Gigi.
Misa gonna die. Misa, oh my.
How'd he get that out?
That's his killing outfit. Gigi gave it to him. And again, Gigi is some kind of Yakuza. The thing I like about Gigi is you never find out his past truly because he's kind of mysterious.
Is this guy capable of doing anything really on his own?
Ichi?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he snaps, like, because the memories he has, whether or not they're real, are what manipulates him into killing. So Gigi, like, convinces him to give in to those memories. And if something triggers them, then he snaps.
Kick him in the nuts.
What? Is the blade big enough to do that?
Why not?
Yeah, they're really sharp, too. But yeah, watch, these special effects are terrible in this scene.
Is the blood pressure over 9,000 as it comes apart?
This is worse than the guy getting split in half in Wrong Turn 2.
Really?
And that was a really bad effect.
Like I said, whenever he kills, he comes.
This guy's got an issue. What, you're not thankful? So,
You're the one who said you wanted him dead.
come on, you owe him a reward.
Mm-hmm.
At least a blowjob.
It's only fair.
Yeah, from now on, I'll beat you up because he wants to take that guy's place. That's his goal.
Is he really gonna start beating me up?
あんたが代わりに殴ってくれるんだ。
She likes that.
ありがとう。
Yeah, I didn't think so. What?
There you go. Blood pressure over 9,000.
Yep.
I thought he was at least gonna keep her alive.
Well, she tried to kill him with a bat, so he fucking killed her by mistake. Because he wasn't trying to kill her there.
Why'd you try to kill him? He was just, you know,
He just wanted to beat you up.
wanted to take the guy's place. You let somebody else do it, but not him?
Ungrateful bitch.
Not fair.
Yeah, I knew those guys worked for Gigi, because Gigi's, like, manipulating everyone. That's his goal. But in, like, the manga, you actually see that Gigi's, like, secretly, like, super buff underneath, like, his outfit. Because he's not actually an old man. Like, in the manga, it's revealed he had a bunch of plastic surgery to change his face. But then you never find out who he originally was. But that doesn't make it into the movie at all.
てめえの取ってる筋も立場もわきまえない行動鈴木へのリンチ
This guy's in something. What movie is that guy in? He might be in The Wailing. I think he's the Japanese guy in The Wailing. Like not Kakihara, but this guy.
I like stories about hideous, disgusting freaks that are looked down upon by everyone else.
Yeah. You ever seen a Basket Case?
Yes, I love that movie. He has that disgusting tumor twin.
ちょっとあと言わせたんですけど、じゃあ安城組は俺が引き継ぎますから。
By the way, the back of the case to this movie says it's the Citizen Kane of arterial spray movies. Yeah.
すみません。お言葉に甘えて自分杯返させていただきます。そうか。
Trying to leave Kakihara's gang. He ain't gonna put up with that. It is KFC.
Must be Christmas.
Well, you know KFC is much bigger in Japan than it is here.
Yeah, it means it's Christmas.
Yeah. Did you know that, Corbin? It's a Christmas tradition to eat KFC in Japan, like legitimately.
America's the best country, but some things really make me want to go to Japan.
I agree.
Well, you know, like I said, they have like reverse weeaboos where they like are obsessed with our culture too.
Corbin, did I ever tell you about the vehicle I found in Japan on the internet?
With the fake Datsun?
Yeah.
What is that?
So Datsun was the name of Nissan when it came to the U.S. originally.
They were afraid it was gonna fail, and they didn't want to bring dishonor to their name.
Yeah. But, so Datsun never got released in Japan. It was just Nissan, but it was the American name. But Kyler saw this Japanese Datsun that someone just took a Nissan and put all the Datsun logos on it because they were an American, like they were obsessed with America.
It had like a cowboy hat and a gun rack in the back, too.
Yeah. That's pretty solid.
I'm like, I want to import that. You know how happy the Japanese man would be?
Right.
If that vehicle made it to America?
44 minutes. Okay, so looks like I might have to stop this recording at one point and start a new one because running out of disk space on it. And it's being lame.
We should put more hard drives in your PC.
Yeah.
You got slots for like 10 more.
Oh, hold on. I took that down. Hold on. Let me put that back up. I'm going to pause it and pause the recording. Give me one. All right. I have cleared up some space for recording. We have... It still says 43 minutes, so I'm probably going to have to stop this recording and start again at some point. We're 50 minutes and 45 seconds into the movie. So that's where we're at. I'm going to hit play again now. I think when it gets down to 15 minutes of recording, I'll end it and start a new one. It's playing Street Fighter. Or wait, what game is that actually? And that's Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
He's still playing even though the game's off.
ちめっ子に交換された女か。
それながら僕に助けを求めてた。僕は足が震えて動けなかった。彼女は今でも僕に助けを求めてる。
そんなに助けたかったのか、立花さんのこと。
起こしたかった。
助けたかったんだろ。
No, he wanted to save her so he could rape her.
彼女は僕にやられたかった。
石、いい加減に目覚ませ。
どうしてセイラちゃんを僕にあんなことしたの？
誰だ。
どうしてセイラちゃんは僕にあんなことしたの？
石、しっかりしろ。
おじさん、どうしたの？
This guy's got an interesting life.
Oh yeah.
'll go to one of the liquor stores that might have Japanese whiskey later.
Sure.
連合破門になったんでしょ。そんな人に来られるとまずいんですよ。
お前、誰に向かって口聞いてんだよ。
Who are you talking to right now? Who exactly do you think you see?
I expected the other to go.
Right?
Did you rip his ear off?
It's his cheek.
I don't think I believe this man's that strong.
How much would this hurt? Is he gonna rip his face off?
私もやる。
Why isn't her nails stabbing into his face?
She's getting turned on.
Does he like this?
Of course. See, I think they might have the sex scenes where he, like, demands that she hurts him more.
You know, for a Japanese gangster movie, we haven't seen as many cigarettes as I expected.
Right?
それって税金で作ってんだぞ。税金返すのね、あれ税金ほら。
So this kid is Takeshi. I don't like how his storyline ends in the movie because it's completely different than the manga, but everything else is the same except the ending.
おい、早く持ってこいよ。おい、早く持ってこいよ。
thing showed up in the mouth.
Oh.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Not in this instance, but I can wager what it has to do with.
Yeah. The one that I said I didn't know about. That one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because it should be here.
Fucking dropkick that kid. Fuck you, kid. In all honesty, any self-respecting adult should drop-kick a kid like that who's bullying another kid. Like he's just beating on a smaller kid for no... Yeah, okay, it does have some of these scenes in. Okay, cool. Because, like I said, Kakihara gets mad if they don't hurt him enough, because he doesn't want them to think about his well-being. He just wants them to fuck him up.
What a fucking weirdo. That wasn't a sex scene. That was just her punching him.
Yeah, but it's the equivalent of sex to him.
And her equivalent's ripping a guy's face off?
I guess so.
I love that I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
How the fuck does your computer do that?
I don't know.
Have you seen the new Windows 11 anti-piracy thing?
No.
Microsoft just fucks with people.
Nice. Yeah, but Gigi's manipulating him, telling him to kill these people, telling him they were bullies that picked on him when he was younger, which is not true, but that's how he gets in his head. And, like, makes him kill.
How does Gigi know this much about Ichi's life?
So, from what I understand... Well, first off, he was observing him when he was younger, but second off, I've heard other people say that the memories Ichi has of getting bullied were completely made up by Gigi, and he planted them in his head.
Or maybe these are all things Gigi did to him.
Maybe. Like I said, I haven't read the prequel, so I don't know for sure. Because there's a prequel manga, and there's a prequel movie as well. I've seen the prequel OVA. That's a lot of blood.
What is he, a wood chipper?
Pretty much. Look at that effect, though.
He's a fucking wood chipper.
Wait a minute.
ちゃんと復讐してきたか。殺すのよくないよ。気にするなって。相手はいじめっ子なんだから。さっきの人たち、昔僕をいじめてた子じゃないよ。
How to turn someone into a human
悪
wood
い奴ら
chipper?
がいいんだ。で、今日はどんな感じでやっつけたんだ。 もう殺すの嫌だよ。
何バカなこと言ってるんだ。お前が殺さなきゃ誰が悪いやつ殺す。
殺すの嫌だよ。
これからもどんどん殺すんだ。
殺すの嫌だよ。
It's Dark Passenger. Told me to do that, Angela.
Well, his Dark Passenger in this case is GG.
It was never real to begin with.
No, Gigi's real. Other
God, dude, it's a voice in his head. It's Dark Passenger.
Okay, Kyler. Okay, Kyler. Okay.
Okay is never a threat.
Actually, Lister, okay is not a threat, technically speaking. It is what I mean to mean, what I mean to mean, I mean to mean, okay, Rima, okay. No, Lister, okay is never a threat, no matter how many A's you put on the end of it.
さっき助けてくれてありがとう。
Like I said, I like this kid as a character and I like his story arc, but they changed the way it ends in the movie and I hate it.
大丈夫？名前なんていうの？
Ichi, is he really gonna give his name?
僕たち友達だよね。
Well, Ichi's not his real name.
Oh.
Ichi is the Japanese word for one.
I was saying, didn't you see the number 1 on his back?
Yay. Oh. I'm gonna have to bring groceries in the house in a second.
Okay, I'll probably stop the first recording when you do, so that way I can just start the second one when you get back.
I think I gotta do it now.
Okay, we're at a minute 40. We're at a minute 4 seconds 34 seconds. An hour 4 minutes 34 seconds. I'm stopping this recording. We will pick up in a moment. All right, we're recording again. As I said before, we are currently at 1 hour 4 minutes and 34 seconds.
Lies. Real propaganda. Did they kill Michael Jordan, or did they let him?
They didn't. I think he's still alive. Unless he was in here when Ichi killed all these people, but I don't think he was. Ura!
Muda! Muda, muda, muda.
Muda, 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 muda. Muda, muda. Do, 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 do.
Early Muppets is actually really good.
Oh yeah, it sucks dick now, though. See, like, the practical effects in this are pretty good. Another thing they don't point out in the movie, the hotel that they're all staying, because they're all living in like an old abandoned apartment complex that's just run by a bunch of Yakuza.
Why is he freaking out? I thought he liked doing that.
Well, he comes every time he kills because he gets turned on by it, but he doesn't know how to process the fact that he gets turned on by it.
That looks fake as fuck. I don't think they think about the smell.
You didn't think of the smell, you bitch.
really showing that grass who's boss.
教えてよ。
家に帰ったろ。
強くなってやっつけてやるんだ。
Kicking that grass will make him real strong.
たけし。パパ今とっても大変な仕事してる。これからも家に帰れない時があるかもしれない。もし万が一パパに何か起こったら。
When they introduced the twins in this movie, that's like one thing that they did really stupid in the movie too. I'll explain why when it gets to them, but it's fucking stupid.
大丈夫だもん。一人でも大丈夫だもん。
Yeah, this is Takashi Miike, though, same director as Audition.
Yeah. What Audition was done?
いつまでやってんだよ。あくそまじく。
This seems jumbled a little bit. Doesn't look like they followed the story the best.
Well, the thing is they did, but they left out a lot of, like, little details that make it easier to follow. I do think I prefer this movie overall, just because Audition is like a love story for, like, the first half of the movie, and then it becomes a torture movie. Yeah.
I like Audition.
Oh yeah, Audition's great. It's just, this is the same director.
Man, I want to watch Audition again too.
I have that. Although I have it on Blu-ray. So we'd have to do the webcam thing.
I think Japanese horror is better than American horror.
Yeah. Korean horror is really good too.
Honestly, Korean horror's always good.
But this is also adapting 10 manga volumes into one movie, so...
That's just stupid.
Pushed out when he found out who he was with. The smiles are way more fucking bizarre in the fucking manga too. Because again, the manga has just ridiculous facial expressions.
Probably got like some Junji Ito smiles where it like goes all the way to the fucking top of their faces.
They're pretty crazy. But yeah, if you haven't followed, that guy is Kaneko, who's the kid's dad, and is also one of Gigi's enemies. But like, none of these guys know what Ichi looks like, so they don't know that he's eating right there with them.
男の人のところに行っちゃったんだよね。僕ずっとパパのところにいるから。
そんなこと言ってないで早く食え。
Oh, is he that not there? They just.
Is it really considered okay to eat, like to slurp really loud in Japan,
Yes.
or is that just...
Yes, that's a real
That's
thing.
considered respectful.
Especially in a ramen shop.
おどおどするな。いじめてるわけじゃないんだから。お前見てるとなんだか昔の俺を思い出すよ。行く当てのない俺を拾ってくれた人がな、殺されたんだ。俺は一刻も早く殺し屋を見つけて復讐しなきゃいけない。俺のことを本当に可愛がってくれたんだ、その人。
Doesn't realize he's talking to his killer. Yeah, now it has disk space for 17 hours worth of recording. Big difference.
It's bizarre.
But again, it's not even saving to the local drive. It's just because that's where it's like... Since it's, yeah.
写真が入ってる。こいつらが一番のいじめっ子だ。
Yeah, but I don't think the scene where Gigi's revealed to be just fucking jacked... No, it is in the movie, but it's not as cool.
似たようなもんだ。ある意味、お前をいじめた奴らより悪い人間かもしれないな。いじめた人間だけが悪いんじゃないぞ。いじめられてるの見て見ぬふりしてた奴らもっと悪い。そんな奴らもみんなやっつけるんだ。
Yeah, I like the way Ichi looks more in the manga.
Oh, yeah. Gigi's cooler in the manga, too. Like I said, this guy, he looks completely different in the manga. Like, granted, he's supposed to look like an old man. Kakihara works in the movie, though. I still like his manga version better, but he works in the movie.
I think he looks cooler in the movie.
Well, Kakihara?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's about the same to me. Like, he's less, like, of an ugly bastard and more of a pretty boy in the movie. I do think he's the one who's best cast, though. Oh, is this the part where he can't come? That's right, that's what's wrong. He can't come. He's got a permanent erection. He's not able to come. That's what it was. That's why he was freaking out.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that plot.
That's retarded.
So he thinks his dick's going bad.
Does that happen in the manga?
Yes, it does.
It's a bizarre movie.
It's a very bizarre movie. I want to see what fucking motor's in this car, you damn.
もちろんもう嫌だよ。その話は後でいいから。
とりあえず飲めって嫌だよ。1
Yeah, but he doesn't want to kill anymore because he can't come from it.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's something.
刑事になってだいぶなるけど、
This reminds me, see, of
そんなの
Chuck
初めて
Yost.
ですよ。
Yeah?
兄ちゃんでも
He's
ここ
looking
まで
for
で
the
きるんだよ
photos.
Okay, these
Oh,
are the
yeah, that's
twins.
the eyes of
な。
Chuck.
みんなでできるよ。
So these twins have a really stupid ability in the movie that's not in the manga. Because their main thing is to track people down. But in the manga, they do it normally. But in the movie, they have this really fucking stupid way of doing it.
こいつに会いたいよ俺。
でもそのイチってやつほっといてもここに来るんでしょ。
それじゃ必然性がねえだろ。俺は一に殺されないためにさ、最大の努力しなきゃいけないんだよ。
Also, the twins were like gigantic buff guys in the manga, whereas in the movie, they're not.
お前必ず一に居場所突き止めてもらうからよ。
なんか手がかりあります？
なんかね、一の仲間で風俗嬢の女に金貢がしてる中国人がいるらしい。そいつ探して
中国人の紐ね。
知ってる女が教えてください。
ムラムラムラムラ。
次郎兄ちゃん、柿原の兄貴の頼み断るわけにはいかないよ。俺たちが刑事の仕事できてんのも兄貴のおかげだもんな。多分その男の助すぐ見つかりますよ。中国人の紐のいる風俗嬢なんてそうそういないですからね。失礼します。あれ金子じゃん。本当だ。ピストルなくして警察辞めた金子だ。何やってんだこんなとこで。鉄砲玉です。そう鉄砲なくしたやつが鉄砲玉やってんだ。
Ironic.
どうして
いいから早く行けよ。
僕、リュウちゃん。
女の情報を伝えたか？
伝えた。
じゃあリュウのやつが捕まるのも。
You notice Karen's working with Gigi too now, because she's playing both sides.
Why wouldn't she be?
Yeah. I think she's loyal to Gigi, actually. But, like, she's, like, playing Kakihara, but she's also into him, so it's like... like I said, she plays both sides.
話俾我聽啊！一起嘅人點㗎？
言えないよそれは。
嚟啦，話俾我聽啦。
仕方ないな。
Oh boy.
かわいいね。
あ、タイプ？
別に。
こいつね、泣き虫なんだよ。
何それ？
昔いじめられっ子でさ、未だに怒られたりして。
See, he even says he was bullied when he was a kid, but I don't know if he's lying or if he actually was. Because that's something a lot of people have told me, but I always got the impression he actually was.
你即係話佢有啲變
Maybe
態？
the sequel says something about it.
I think so. Well, it's actually a prequel, but yeah.
失控時會殺人。
Well, that probably does say something about it.
我都可以開始了解佢。
Oh, but he never really was bullied, you see? There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, he killed his parents when he was a kid, that's right.
そしたら勝手に自分はいじめられっ子だったって思い始めてさ。だから今は仕事のたびに俺がいろんな話考えてやるんだ。
咁佢就信晒你？你啲催眠術有冇咁犀利啊？
できるよ。でもレイプの話はちょっと強烈すぎたな。高校時代、いじめられてたイチを助けようとした女の子が目の前でレイプされたって話したら、あいつ異常に興奮してさ。レイプされた女の子の話。
ねえ、来ていい？
何？
你有冇催眠到我？
そんなことしないよ。
He did though, didn't he?
Who's to say?
Holy shit. Look how expensive it is for the steelbook of the movies made into this.
Damn.
Dude, I want it so fucking bad. Do I just fucking yellow it and buy these?
If you want.
I might.
In case you couldn't tell, this is the Chinese pimp they're looking for.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this scene's really brutal in the manga. It's still pretty brutal in the movie, but...
I wasn't expecting that.
お前もかわいそうだよな。ピストルなくしてお前にやめて。
Fuck it, I'm gonna
ヤ
buy
クザ
it.
になって
オッケー
殺し始められて。人生めちゃくちゃだ。
Unlucky monkey.
自分は後悔しません。
No money I can spend this.
No regrets.
俺は後悔だらけだ。
Just like Postal 4.
口が強いばっかりにヤクザになって俺は時々サラリーマン見てる思うんだよ。俺もああいう
They gotta admit, that nipple slicing effect was pretty well done.
It was real.
Yeah, there you go.
これからどうするんだよ。 親父の敵取るだけです。
Masturbate?
敵取ったって誰も喜ばないぞ。息子のことだってあんだろう。あいつはあいつでなんとかやります。自分は目の前のことしか考えてませんから。
And that thing is money. Got money on my mind.
Oh boy.
しかしこんなしぶといのって初めてですわ。
Alright, here's where the really stupid ability comes in.
じゃあもう腕落ちたんじゃないのか。こいつがしぶといんだよ。
Because again, they just torture her until she tells them where he is in the manga. But in the movie, they do this, which is fucking retarded.
それ懐かしいな。
けどうも。け
Yeah, fucking stupid. So he can smell the Chinese pimp's cock on her vagina, and he's able to track her down because of that. That's only in the movie.
Why does he put the dog ears on?
Because he's a hound. He's a bloodhound.
This is the stupidest fucking
Yeah,
thing.
right? No, I told you. I fucking hate it. It's so stupid. Because it's not in the manga at all. Like, in the manga, they just keep torturing her until she calls him and gets him to, like, meet up with her somewhere, saying she escaped or something.
This makes no sense.
Yeah. Like I said, it makes more sense in the manga.
俺来いって言った来いよって言ってない空気読んで
No, you have a giant smile.
Look how much the same thing on Amazon they want for it.
Fuck that.
So I'll buy it while it's still a little bit cheaper than that on eBay, and then I'll have the rarest fucking versions of the show.
Yeah.
Because my box set for the show is rare as fuck.
Yeah. You also get to see a lot more torture on that chick in the manga.
I'm sure you do.
おい何かって聞いてんだよどうなんだよ
Also, I'm pretty sure they toned down the genital mutilation that happens to the guy here in a minute, but...
What?
Why?
You bleeding?
You what?
Is that blood?
What made him freak out there? Just because she wouldn't answer him?
Yeah.
Why you no answer?
Why do you not answer? Base to Scarab 1, what is your location? Yeah, see, he's like barking at the doors. It's so fucking stupid. Because he's doing like a little dog bark. But again, in the manga, they get his location by having the girl call and claim she escaped to come and get him. So it makes a hell of a lot more sense.
I don't know why they just put something random like that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because I don't think it's that unrealistic anywhere else in the movie.
Right. So Inoue is the guy that was in the TV that they killed. And he's also a necrophiliac, but that's only in the manga.
ダメだよ相手に痛みを与えるときは気持ち込めないと
What the fuck?
愛がないなお前の方に
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Is he gonna eat him?
Oh.
The fuck?
He's trying to feed the birds. Or maybe he wasn't trying to. He was playing with that little piece of meat and the crow took it. Wait, was that a piece of meat or was that Kakihara's tongue?
What the fuck? Why?
Just gotta make her introduction to him. Because Kakihara, or not Kakihara, Gigi wouldn't let her talk directly to Ichi, so she had to find a way to do it herself.
Don't you remember me?
Or no, actually no, this is part of Gigi's plan, never mind. Yeah, Gigi wants her to do this.
Don't remember me? Remember I tried to help you? And in the end... Do you remember now? You had apologized before, didn't you? After they treated me like a toy. If you felt so sorry,
Yeah, just Karen randomly switching back and forth between Japanese and English. It's like, what's the point?
that was the worst experience of my life.
She can act good when she's speaking Japanese, but she can't when she speaks
She
English.
sounds like she's in the room when she's speaking English.
Yeah.
That was the worst experience of my life.
In utter despair. Setsubo. So, Setsubo.
Zetsuba da da
The
Billy.
worst thing anyone could imagine. After that, I want men to treat me like dirt, to humiliate me, to torment me.
Which is what he's into. What a coincidence.
めちゃくちゃにされたくて仕方ないの。この間、SM のパッの見つけたね。But when I asked him to cut me with a sharp knife, do you know what he said? If I do that, you bleed. Ah, akireta wa. I was so disappointed. I was hoping you'd cut little pieces of me. Chop, 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 chop. Bagiri ne.
Cheap, 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 cheap.
I wanted him to carve me up with the blade. I want no mercy. I want to cry, to scream and struggle while being hit for no reason by someone who has no emotion, no trust,
Cheap, 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 cheap.
no sexual desire.
Yeah, because the point of this part of the plan is to make it so it can come again.
Cut up
That's
my
so
toes,
fucking
then
stupid.
my feet, and work all the way up. And just before the moment he stabs me in the heart, I want to say with a real desperation that soon it will all be over. 立ってるでしょ。You don't have to feel sorry for me. I wanted you to rape me as well. Yes. turn out this way.
立花さん、やっぱり僕に侵されたかったの？
That's not what I mean. I didn't want it from you. I just wanted it from anybody. The only thing that can help me was despair.
Then we'll put you in the pit of despair.
Yeah, there you go.
Tell me. While you were watching them as they raped me, did it turn you on? You wanted to fuck me, didn't you?
So bizarre.
Oh yeah.
See?
Which is also why women like Ugly Bastard more than
It's okay.
anyone else.
Yep.
Fuck me and make me your girl.
Logic.
僕にやってほしかったからやられたくなかった。そうだよね。立花さん。
何？どうしたの？
僕が負けにしてあげる、立花さん。
Just like you wanted.
No, 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 no. Look at me, look at me. I am not Tachibana. No, 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 no. Actually, I am not Tachibana. No, look at me, look at me. No, look at me. No, no, no. I am not Tachibana.
分かってる。
No, no.
ちゃんと分かってる。
違う。やめて、やめてよ。
What did she think was gonna happen?
Right? She literally asked for this.
Why does their blood pressure have to go over 9,000 whenever it's the night?
I mean, that is where the
Yeah, but you don't do that.
the jugular is.
Yeah, but your jugular doesn't do that.
Mew Mew.
Okay, so in the manga in this scene, they do like all sorts of terrible stuff to this guy's dick. I think they toned it down severely in the movie, though.
Cut them apart.
なんか吐かせようとしてそうでちょっとやりすぎたんです。そうだよな、金子。お前邪魔すんな、本当に。
Why is he under the table?
If he's under the table, he'll see you are unable.
Oh, they were just looking at her from different sides
Yeah.
of the table.
ただじゃ済まないって言っただろ。もう一度聞いてやるよ。イチはどこだよ。
What is up with him and liking to put fucking like piercings through people's
With
faces?
with Takashi Miike?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's his style. Yeah, like all three of his really violent movies we've seen have had it on.
Yes.
お前が想像する以上の変態なんだよな。相手のこと何も考えないで感情なくして相手を殺せんだあいつは。どうしてお前そんなことわかんないんだよ。お前それで必然性高めてるつもりか。どんだけ頑張ったって無駄な努力なんだよバーカ。おいおいお前外から見てるだけのやつ何がわかんねえんだよ。俺操ってるんだよ。
How is his face all put back together?
全部うまくいきすぎ
He holds it together with those two rings.
だからお前の必然なんて何の意味もないんだよ。
Because like his mouth is cut to be longer.
だけなんだよバーカ。
And his piercings hold it shut.
That's fucking weird. So he can dislocate his jaw.
Oh yeah.
お前、イチのこと知らない場合ってこれだな。
チンチン真っ二つで
Yeah, they didn't even show it. They just mentioned it.
これ最高これやりましょ
Or
う
no, they haven't done it yet. Okay.
ちょっと高山挟むってこれよ。
お前これで紐できなくなるぞやめてくれ一生懸命生きのこと思い出す
外に行くから終わったら教えてくれ。
思い出すよねいや
Oh, is this the part where Gigi reveals that he's jacked? I think it might be.
そっか。やりたくなったか。すぐマンション戻ってこい。仕事いっぱい待ってるぞ。
Yeah, his plan with Karen worked. Yeah, this is the scene. This scene's really cool in the manga. I think it's still pretty cool in the movie, but...
I love it when fucking Japanese people scream because it doesn't sound like real words. It sounds like they're...
Yeah. What? Yeah, here we go. Kick his ass.
Has he got a big ass dragon tattoo on his back?
I think so, at least in the manga. Because again, Gigi is somehow Yakuza. He's never fully, like, revealed who he is, at least not in the original. But he's not actually an old man. Yeah, there we go.
Guy.
Nice, he's still pretty jacked in the movie.
Oh, that doesn't even make sense.
Them fucking thighs. Okay, no, he doesn't have a tattoo.
You sure he's meant to be Yakuza?
He's somehow connected with this gang, but it's never revealed exactly how. Maybe he's a cop that, like, failed to catch them or something. I don't know. It's never fully revealed because they intentionally leave Gigi's origins mysterious.
Do you think if he was this big of a badass, he would have one of the fucking, like, real tattoos?
Yeah. I can't remember if he does in the manga or not. I know, like, you know, that scene happens pretty much like that in the manga. Although in the manga, you actually see him pound the shit out of him, and it's a really long fight scene. But in this, they just go right to the end where he breaks his neck.
I love how no motherfucker in any of these movies ever know how to use their gun first and then ask the question later.
Right?
Ichi ってやっぱ化け物みたいなやつですね。ここまでは兄ちゃんでもできないよな。なんだと。
Oh, yeah, another thing with the twins in the manga, this is the only scene that really does it. But in the manga, they're constantly competing with each other, saying, "Oh, he couldn't even do this." "Yes, I could," and then he like tries to prove it. That's like the only hint at in the movie is him saying, "Watch what you say."
留守番だってさ。
Fucking foot's asleep.
Nice.
あのさ、人間の腕って腕力だけでもぎ取れるものかな。だから人間の腕って腕力だけでもぎ取れるものかな。
Yeah, okay, here's the competition, because his brother said he wouldn't be able to do it, so now he's trying to prove it.
I wonder how good he'll be able to do it. Oh, are they not going to show it?
They do in the manga. I'm pretty sure they do in the movie, too.
I hate when my foot falls asleep.
Yeah.
So was he convinced his name is Ichi?
I think so. Yeah, there's a few other things they change in the ending, too, that I really don't like, but...
He doesn't have to cry about it.
Uh-oh.
You gonna die.
モンみたいなやつでしょ。
怖えよ。
さすがの兄貴も今度ばかりは怖いんですか。
っていうか自分で自分が怖いよ。すげえ期待しちゃってるからさ。こんなに期待で不安で胸いっぱいだった久しぶりだね。いつも長い時だからさ。久しぶりに絶望したいよマジで。父が裏切ったらどうしようマジで。
You see, he's getting excited because he wants Ichi to hurt him.
兄ちゃんやられました。
なんでよ。
一郎兄ちゃんが死んだ時もこんな感じのがピピッときたんです。
マジで。どこで。
ほら帰り行こう。
いちだよ。
Also, that scene where Karen was like beating Kakihara and she disappointed him, in the manga, Kakihara had a gimp mask on in that scene. That fucking semen hits the wall.
That's fucking stupid. Why?
Just be a little nasty.
Run, you fool, run!
Well, Kakihara wants to confront Ichi because he wants Ichi to hurt him. Nigarendayo!
どうした。
Okay, so this next, like, the fight scene, after, like, the fight, it's gonna get really fucking trippy in the movie. For some weird reason. In the manga, it's really straightforward, but the movie makes it really trippy and weird.
Why is he running so much if he wants him to?
Yeah, I don't recall it happening like this in the manga either, but he does want him to do it, but he also doesn't want to die. He just wants to get fucked up. And now, does this happen the same? I think it does. Like the big thing that happens here. No, this is, like, again, Kakihara's demeanor here is a little bit different. But the fight's going more or less the same now, like with the little needles and stuff.
fucking things that he has remind me of those two little fucking knife things.
Yeah.
Remember in True Crime, the fucking guy that gets the chopstick shoved in him?
Yeah. Yeah, this is going pretty much how it does in the manga.
What's happening?
Well, can you not see? Because he's been convinced by Gigi that Kaneko is his brother, and he's like, why you pointing a gun at me, brother, you know?
Oh.
Why did the fucking gun lock back like it was out of ammo after 2 fucking shots?
I don't know. Okay, so this part, I hate this. This is not in the manga. The kid being here when his dad dies doesn't happen in the manga. So they, like I said, they completely changed the way this kid's story ends, and I hate it in the movie.
You don't have that much blood, bro.
How would he even have brain function anymore?
Right?
Why would he horrify his child like this?
Yeah, like I said, this doesn't... In the manga, the kid's not there when this happens. The kid's somewhere else.
Why would you, like, terrify your kid as your, like, last...
Yeah, I'd tell him to get the hell out of there, you know?
You probably wouldn't be able to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, this part is the main reason I hate the way the kid's story ends in the movie, though. Like, he still freaks out and cries and stuff, but the kid wasn't there. The kid being there is the big difference here.
You are truly demented.
He's got a bullet hole in his leg. What do you mean, get up? Or one in each leg.
I think it's just the one leg.
It just made it look like he shot them both.
I guess.
I wasn't expecting you to just be crying.
Well, it happens a little bit differently in the manga, because, like I said, there's a few differences here, but... He's let down again. But I think this does play out a little bit differently, because there's a big thing that happens in the fight with Ichi and Kakihara in the manga. If it doesn't happen here, then it's completely wrong.
He just wants to be tortured. Ichi's pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
自分勝手すぎるだろ。何やってんだよ。
Yeah, so this is another big difference that I fucking hate.
Why doesn't the kid just go pick up the gun and put a bullet in his head?
Good question. But yeah, like I said, kid wasn't there in this part at all. The kid doesn't even know what happened to his dad in the manga.
What? So he's just kicking him?
Yeah.
That's all he's gonna do.
Where are the cops? There was a gunshot.
Well, they're at that Yakuza palace the police refuse to investigate. Which, again, they don't mention in the movie, so... Because, again, it's a big, old, abandoned apartment complex that's owned by Yakuza.
Nowadays, Yakuza just own the apartment buildings, and it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is lame. This doesn't happen in the manga either.
What is he doing?
What the fuck is he doing? Just getting rid of his eardrums?
Yep, made himself deaf. But now, okay, another key difference here. So the kid was kicking the shit out of Ichi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Ichi killed the kid. I hate that. That's not what happens in the manga. So in the manga, the kid's not there, and then the kid starts getting trained to be the next Ichi. Whereas in the movie, he just dies.
Okay. Why do you make himself deaf?
I don't know. He doesn't do that in the manga.
He likes the pain. Why would he want to get rid of the pain of hearing him fucking whine?
But I can't remember. They have to get, like, the actual payoff right?
What?
No, they didn't. That's right, yeah, they fuck up the payoff. Yeah. Lame. So in the manga, Kakihara stabs Ichi in the face with one of the things, ice pick things, and then Ichi slices Kakihara's dick in half, and then Kakihara's like, "What? I can't feel any pleasure for this now," and gets like really upset, and then Ichi cuts him in half completely down the middle.
He just falls down.
Yeah, fucking lame. That's not how he dies in the manga. Like, he still gets kicked off the edge, but it's after he gets sliced. Alright, now here's where things get unnecessarily trippy and confusing.
Cut one away?
Did it? That's not what I'm talking about with the trippy shit. Like, it gets really, like...
Where's the slice in the middle of his forehead he just got?
Yeah, I don't know.
He forgot.
Yeah. No, that's not what I'm talking about with the trippy shit. It's about to just do a bunch of things. A bunch of shit's just about to happen. And I honestly don't know what to make of it.
None of it's in the manga?
Correct.
Why does this movie do a bunch of weird stuff that's not in the manga?
I don't know. Like I said, Kakihara's death is way better in the manga. And the kid doesn't die in the manga. He becomes the next Ichi.
He becomes Ni.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, here's all the trippy shit. Like, look, now he's sitting there in a bathtub. The fuck's going on? Why?
Who is?
Kakihara. It had him sitting in a bathtub, alive and fine, but like he's here too. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Oh, also, I hate this too. This isn't in the manga either. I fucking hate it. So fucking... Yeah, Gigi fucking hung himself. Gigi doesn't die in the manga. But in the movie, they just decide to...
Trying to one-up the movie and failing or something? I mean, the manga and failing or something?
I don't know, because, like, they have him kill himself, but it's like, he stays around and orchestrates the kid to become the next Ichi in the manga. Very abrupt at the end.
Weird.
movie.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
I love this movie, but the manga's so much better.
The pacing's kind of weird, too.
Yeah,
though.
no, again, it's because it's taking 10 manga volumes into one 2-hour movie.
Why didn't they do 2 movies?
I don't know, they should have.
You really gotta watch Old Boy.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's the Ichi the Killer movie.
That's baseball.
Like I said, I like this movie a lot. It's just, I guess since I read the manga first, some of the weird differences that were unnecessary kind of pissed me off.
I think that was... Ooh, that's baseball.
But yeah, I don't think there's any post-credit scene or anything.
Probably not.
Yeah. So...
More of an American movie thing.
Yeah. But yeah, that...
You want to play a video game soon?
Possibly. Let's see, what special features even are there? Just a bunch of trailers and shit, and, they have a commentary by Eli Roth, even though he had nothing to do with this movie, but okay. Oh no, it's a featurette with Eli Roth. That's cool and all. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Toodles.